My name is Katie Robinson. I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in July of 2019. I felt a very small but noticeable lump right here. I was like, that's weird. That was not there before. At that point in my life, I was running 5Ks, I was doing Pilates, I was in the best shape of my life, and I felt totally fine. So I went to my primary care doctor. She was like, it's probably just a swollen lymph node, probably nothing to worry about, but if you want, we could go get it biopsied. So I was on a work trip for a photo shoot with a band, and when the plane landed, I had 4 missed phone calls from my doctor. You hear the words nobody ever thinks they're gonna hear. I'm so sorry, but it's blood cancer, it's Hodgkin's lymphoma. So I turned right back around, got a ticket back to LA, and the first thing I did, before I did anything else, was got Emma and we took her to the zoo for the day. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna go to the zoo with Emma today. And the next morning I woke up and I said, all right, I need City of Hope. I remember one night I was rocking my daughter to sleep and I would have that feeling of, I can't believe I'm actually going through this. Like, how do you explain to a 3-year-old why mommy's head is shaved or why mommy can't go to the park like the other moms? That was the hardest part for me.
Because my mom couldn't come near me, hug me. She had to stand outside the store and say goodnight, and I got used to that.
How is this something that I'm actually going through? 8 total sessions of chemo that began in August of 2019. October, after those first 4 sessions of chemo, was where I first heard the word remission. That was my first sense of like, I'm going to get through this, I'm going to be okay. Being able to do the Walk for Hope together has been a huge part of her seeing and kind of understanding that this is a thing that not just mom went through, but so many other people go through. It's just such a privilege to do the walk and see people who are there still fighting and the staff that fights every day. If me getting diagnosed with cancer and being able to sit here today as a survivor, if I don't honor that and I don't use it to somehow help someone else in some way, then what was it all for?
Walking through the finish line!
Raising money for a good cause and doing something that's bigger than yourself, that's the most important part of all of it. And it's a way for my daughter and I to connect as well and have her understand and kind of remember us going through that, and also to understand like, hey, my mom is here now and she's healthy and we can do stuff like this together. That's what it's all about.